Why do I even have this? Seriously, why do I even have this? I should... I will never use it. Why do I even have this? I should have sold it a long time ago. Hey there, Arnav. Blah, 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 blah. None of those will be useful to me. Jeebus. Silky with tactics is kinda insane. It's just the beginning, dude. It'll get better and better and better. Silky ain't no shit. When you start to go to the meat and potatoes of Tactics Remix, but yeah, you should leave her for later. Like, I don't know how late. Level 10 Bard with Rogue. Oh, you have Rogue rebalancing. Okay, but if I remember correctly, Rogue rebalancing makes Bards actually weaker, if I'm not mistaken. At least I think that's what's going on. Pretty sure. But yeah, you can leave her for later. Like, I don't know, when you get 32k or something like that. She's definitely not something you would like to do early on. She has every dev you can have in BG1. No, dude, no. Trust me, she doesn't. It'll get much worse. I don't want to scare you off, but it'll get more elaborate. Trust me. You will meet level 13 at the very end of the game, like, you know, end game, very end game portions of Baldur's Gate 1 with Tactics Remix. You will end up fighting level 13 mages or something like that, so you will see level 6 spells being tossed. Trust me. I need massive amount of spell thrust. You just need to leave her for later, straight up. Like, it kind of flips. Tactics Remix kind of flips the fights a little bit. Some stuff you were able to do with relative ease in SCS will be fights that you kinda don't want to do. Why am I going back? You kinda don't want to do in Tactics Remix early on. Like, you will not be able to do the Basilisk cheese anymore. I firmly believe that it's kinda impossible to go with like level 1 or level 2 and try to gain free XP. Maybe to a degree. You could probably be able to do it with green scroll protection from poison. And of course protection from petrification. You need to be hasted and you need to know how to use a bow. And then you could potentially, and I really do potentially, clear at least the lesser basilisks for at least a sliver of a XP. Greater basilisks, that is very risky. Oh, hello XCOM. One of the rare streams where people are not fixing their sleep, if you know what I mean. What a refresh. I mean, my sleep will be completely messed up regardless in like October or something like that, so may as well lean into it already. Before I forget, you will need this. At least 4 or 5 of them fixing their sleep, yeah. Sure they are. If by fixing you mean just talking about it on stream and doing absolutely nothing, then yeah, they're definitely fixing their sleep. And I was, bro, I cannot listen to this shit. Just embrace that you are basically a fucking troll and you like to sit on your computer till late night and then you either sleep it off somewhere in the I don't know, at noon or something like that, or you're just permanently tired. As I said, in October or something like that, my sleep schedule will be completely fucked regardless of what I do. So I almost got Basilos, but I'm lacking a Ranger. I'm using him when me, Mage. Oh yeah, you're playing the Archmage. Well, the Archmage, you will play the Archmage when you're like late SOA, so that's the drawback. You're kinda as a aspiring Archmage, you're kinda well one of the weakest mages in BG1, unfortunately, because you just have very little spells compared to, you know, specialists. You just gonna unlock at level 18, that's the prestige class. Of course you will. Of course, but you will see. You will still get up when you need it set up. Well, I will have to get up. Like, I won't have a choice, bro. Right? It's not like I will have a choice here. I'm seriously considering getting Mazzy just for this little encounter. I'm sure I could get away without her. But then again, why not give her a little caveat? Like a little episodic role in this little adventure we're having. We may as well go take Mazzy. I know that Mazzy will be difficult to get because she's guarded by a Lich, spoiler alert. But I can do... Okay, why didn't I? Okay, I am to believe that this is cursed, right? Yep. As well as this. Yep, okay, do I have a protection from Undead Scroll? That's... Yeah, I have to. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, let's get Mazzy. You don't know when you need a setter, regardless of when you go to sleep, literally no except... Yep, I won't have a choice. Wait, let's take a closer look at this. Oh, scripted, do you mean there's a trap somewhere here? That's interesting. Bingo, I need to get up, that's what I wanted to hear. I won't have a choice, bro. So when you put into your brain, I need to do XYZ, you're doing it, and then in this case, chat, we need to fix sleeps, so we are not making philosophy out of it. I mean, it's just a meme, I think, with this whole I am fixing sleep. Like, people who say it, they don't really believe that they are doing it. It ain't gonna happen. You will do the same exact shit over and over and over and over again. That's it. Maybe, like, you know, Mr. Bogo will fix his sleep schedule just because he will finally have to go to work, provided he will have to drag his ass to the office. If not, then, well, I guess he ain't fixing his fucking sleep. Right? The Bank One, hey there, how you doing, dude? Yo, Lurker here, tuned in right after I think most of your party wiped. Oh, that was just a test. Fight. Like, Morpheus just talked me into it. I absolutely knew that this is not gonna happen. It was just like a little Easter egg. It's just... I did it for science, maybe let's put it this way. Is still the same run? Yes, I am not going full no reload, even though my party is going strong and I pretty much not reloading, but this run is more or less a preparation for my future no reload attempts with this mod. I will have another one as a mage that will be with reloads, and my third run will be hardcore attempts already. Like, it's just my second playthrough of Tactics Remix, and the last time I played was like 8 months ago, so you know, and the mod became even harder compared to the last time. So if I were to hop in right away on no reload, that would teach me absolutely nothing. I'm still playing with a no reload mentality, though. I'm trying to, you know, I'm thinking as if I were playing with reload, so I don't want to, you know, reload the game like crazy. I don't know, like, I set up a trap, oh, better reload. Someone died, but I can resurrect him, but I don't feel like it, better reload, you know. I don't want to do that because it's fucking boring. Hey yo, Hilarious, hey there. Did HD get abducted? Yes, I thought that I will give Mazzy a little episodic role in this endeavor. we will get her and then go back to the planner prison. I know that I kinda don't really need her in my party, but why play with a 5-man party when I can recruit her and have a 6-man party, right? But I guess it's easier to whine in live. Of course it's easier, bro. Of course it's easier to whine that I don't have any gains, that I need to fix my fucking gym sessions, blah blah blah, and then sit on your ass and play Spellhold infinitely. Meanwhile, me after back surgery, getting up on my legs again and working out. Because I'd rather fucking die than stop. I was never into camp. Wait, I was never into camp. That the method that I am just about to say is proper solution, but boot camp is good. It's sent for people like that. It's a hit or miss. Like I know that people will have to behave accordingly in military, but once they are out on a pass or something like that, they go back to their habits because they are so fucking done with what is going on in the military. Some people will just bounce from it right away because they will hate every single second, and some people will actually learn some lessons from it. It really depends on the person. Some people will be changed, some people will hate the military even more and go back to their old habits even harder. I don't know, maybe as a form of protest. You know how it is. Oh. I wasn't really paying attention to the dialogue, but that doesn't really matter, does it now? Where are you from, Daryl? From Poland. Of course I got blood. Okay, that's kinda unexpected that this dude is actually killing me. How much HP do you have, by the way? 96? 50 res with like... Come on. It's just a furry. I'm approaching late Baldur's Gate 2 numbers. How is she soloing me? Kinda embarrassing, Randy. Of course. I got... Wow. Incredible. I almost got soloed. It's just precious. Yeah, that's not a disease. Just cure him. Of course, we all have hopeless cases, but in most cases it works. Buffalo Soldier refuses to die straight up. I mean, hopeless cases. Just people don't like that they are shit on constantly, and it's like... So some people just don't like it. The military treatment, and that's it. I don't think I would fit in the military. I'm a lazy ass fuck. Trust me, I'm very lazy, but when I need to do something, I will get up and do that thing. But I really don't like being told to do stuff. Like, I have like a subconscious reaction to it that it just wants me to do the polar opposite of the people, of the person telling me to do stuff. Unless I know it's important and unless I have to do it. And I know that I have to do it or stuff like that. But if someone starts to boss me around for no fucking reason, I will do the exact opposite. Or at least show that person very, very well that the person will understand that I really don't want to do it and I don't like being treated like that. So, you know, so some people may have the same vibe with the military.
Check this out. Buffalo Soldier in the heart of America. Come on. Oh, I get it.
By the way, this would be nice case of how to get Mazzy in Tactics Streamings, because Morpheus already warned me that she is very difficult to take, to recruit. Reason being, she is guarded by a Lich. And Liches are very, very scary.
Okay.
That was That was 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed that. There you go. You would be fine, and trust me, I'm not sure if I would be fine. I feel like I would not fit in the military at all. Not all Jews are just like that, from movies yelling like idiots and bullying around. I wasn't like that, but I had that presence that people were listening to me without problems. I guess mostly because I was very fair and protective about them, and first to get up and last to go to bed, also doing all shit with them, not just walking around and ordering. Yeah, that would explain it. Like, if you are there with the people, then it makes the people want to do it. Like, you know, it's even proven historically that the great leaders, even as a propaganda tool, they try to eat with the soldiers the same stuff they ate. They try to live with them, talk with them, to boost their morale. Like, even though they really didn't want to do it, they did it as a propaganda, or some leaders were just like that. They just wanted to be with the common folk. Some people did it just because they knew it's effective, right? But
Pretty sweet, huh?
it was effective, even though they did it deliberately just as a tool for people to, you know, kind of like you, and no mutinies and shit like that will break out. It was still effective. So yeah, you did the right thing in my opinion.
If I must.
Buffalo soldier in the heart of America.
You guys coming or not? I mean, I went to bed at around 3 a.m. today, and I couldn't sleep for another hour for some reason. I had to wake up to work, be it was from home, but I still had to wake up, do my job, and then I just slept it off. And then I just did a little workout, you know, shoulders, stuff like that, little leg raises for the abs, and he ate something, rested, and now I'm here streaming. Like, basically, Baldur's Gate is the only game I'm playing right now. I downloaded Cyberpunk, but like, I'm kinda into BG. I am in the phase that I want to play BG more, so I didn't even install it. And then when I play BG, I will stream, so here I am, right? That's it. If I felt completely tired, I didn't feel like streaming, I wouldn't do it. It's not that like I am obligated to stream every day or something like that. Okay, you getting screwed up like that is kind of out of your character, Mr. Randy. I don't understand. Why are you getting pounded like that? Like, do I really need to improve haste, you guys? I mean, apparently I do. Let's just do it. Okay, Ari is blinded, so she will have to go close up and personal to haste us. Let's not do it. Simon wrong. There, Keanu Reeves. Well, like, I knew that at some point I will check the game out. So why not now? Like, we know how it was at launch. At least we heard how it was at launch, right? Like, not really all that great. But apparently, after, you know, those big gigabytes of patches, the game is fine now. So may as well check it out. Oh, hello, Morpheus. From my thinking experience, it's all about that you're believable and that people follow you for the right reasons, not because of fear. Fear is useful, but shouldn't be your main tool. It shouldn't. When people are under fear for long enough, someone will eventually try to rise up against you, you know, mutinies, strikes, etc, etc. People will be just fed up at some point if you continue doing shit. Unless you're that indoctrinated like Korea, then yeah, hail to the Grand Leader, I suppose. But like, we're talking about other instances, I suppose. Follow you for the right reasons, not because of fear. Yeah, no reason, but shouldn't be your main tool. It's you have that movie stupidity. Fear is the only thing that will keep Randy Marsh in line, and not even that.
Move out of the way, huh? I need to go buy
I am the one they fear. Wouldn't be nice to make a Doomslayer soundboard, but it would be the easiest soundboard in my life. It's just nothing, right? There's only one line of dialogue the Doomslayer said, and it was just no. That's it. So maybe I should do it. It's be like 5 minutes of work. I would just blast the Doom Eternal music throughout the entire stream. Did you part ways with HD so you could pick up Mazzy? HD is abducted. We will do the Planar Prison, and I'm pretty sure I don't even need Mazzy, but just for the sake of fun and seeing how difficult it may be to recruit her, I decided I'll give her a little bit of an episodic role in our little struggles. I just want to see how effective this particular tactic of getting her via scroll will be, because otherwise, if I would like to play with her like as soon as possible, and the Lich is guarding her, I'm not sure if I would be able to even recruit her. This is practically the only way that is reliably consistent, in my opinion, to get her. Unless I would try to do something like invisibility into SI divination, and then... Okay, why can't I give you the scroll? Oh. Invisibility into SI divination, and then try to protect Mazzy somehow and run away. But it's super risky. This is like the most reliable way probably to get her. Cyberpunk is nagging, especially after all the fixes. Solid. Oh, you played it? Yeah, I probably will have fun with it, right? Wait, where's the Lich? Oh, the Lich... Okay, it's different each time I enter here, because the Lich may be way back here, meaning the coast is clear, but I had multiple instances when I, played around to check out where the Lich is. Off stream, right? He usually is here, so it's literally in your vision, but this time around I rolled perfectly. I didn't even need the scroll. The Lich is too far back, which is great, but it's random? Is it random? Like, I feel like it has to be random, because maybe this time around if I enter, he'll be... Nope, he's here. That's good for me. Yeah, he sometimes spawns back and sometimes spawns here. Interesting. Okay, but Mazzy needs to use the scroll too. I mean, this will be the only usage of me abusing the scrolls ever. I don't want to like go through Bodhi's lair fully protected from undead. Stuff like that. It would feel cheap, and at the same time, I'm pretty damn sure you would patch it out anyhow, and we would be back to square one. But yeah, Mazzy obtained. That's the best way of doing it, I suppose. Oh, by the way, don't mind that. My TLK file for NPCs that are not recruited is completely fucked. So Mazzy's name in my game is "Sure we are, aye, and we know what blah 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 blah," right?
Oh, I get it.
Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. I'm guessing the jailkeeper may do a shout, which can draw his attention. Interesting. I mean, the RNG was kinda in my favor, but I'm just... No, I won't play with Mazzy. I want her for the planar sphere, and then we'll go back to HD. HD is objectively better, like, in every possible way. Okay, where was the exit? This place is... Why didn't you die? Hello? Well, I guess this is the timeline you live. So, Mazzy recruited. I need to buy her the bow that I sold, because I honestly thought that I will never use it, but... I'm... Okay. It's like... I guess it's one of those instances. I'm almost positive that this is the Infinity Loader crashing. Meaning I already have plus 1 gigabyte into my crash log.
Oh, I get it.
I'm not sure where I sold that bow. To be honest, I want the Tancheron bow, if I'm not mistaken, the one that has innate plus 3 projectiles. Otherwise, Mazzy will probably just be very, very ineffective against enemies. It's somewhere. It's either at Joaquin's Promenade, I hope, or somewhere at Copper Coronet. It's not here. Maybe it's over here at Mr. Bernard. Yeah, HD is better. I'm happy how Bards landed with the updates. They are super powerful. HD is like S+ tier at this point. After that little failed attempt, because of course it failed, right? On the guarded compound, as I mentioned on my stream, I may withdraw that little rule that I was planning to add, that he won't be able to use any item, just to balance him out a little bit. But that 192 crit from me in that Elemental Prince made me reconsider. Okay, the bow is not here. I kinda seems like I basically didn't even sell you that much. Okay, a Ribald it is. Or it's in the Thieves. It may also be in the Thieves Guild, too. Let's see Joaquin's Promenade first.
Don't you want to get some bitches over here?
I mean, Mazzy would be nice too, in my party, but honestly, I would probably like Mazzy to be an archer, unless I would have Kaiven mod. But Mazzy as a fighter is just, yeah, you're a pure class fighter, but you're meant to shoot bows. You could go into melee, but 5 pips in bows and archery style because it's, you know, overhauled proficiency system. But I would love to change Mazzy to an archer, actually. Maybe I will do it when I would like to play with her. By the way, Morpheus, when I will play my Archmage, I read through your classes and I decided I will change Korgan not to a Battle Rager. I feel like it's worse than a Berserker. I would like Korgan to be Shield Breaker. And if I will be able to do it, I will change Korgan to a Shield Breaker. I will play as an Archmage, and at the same time we will check out the Shield Breaker class. That sounds cool. And you know, Korgan shouting Skull Breaker all the time. He can break skulls, why wouldn't he break shields? Huh? Apparently I didn't sell much to you either. Damn. Okay, do I by any chance have the bow and I didn't even sell it? Heartseeker is not what I want. I need Tancheron's bow. The thing with Battle Rager is his damage increases by 10%, but there are severe downsides to it. Right? Like you receive 10% increased damage on top of other stuff, whereas as your Berserker, you kinda get more upsides than downsides. That's how I see it. Like I read the Battle Rager class a couple of times, and I'm not sure. It feels like the downsides overweight the upsides. And Shield Breaker just speaks to me more. This is what happens when you sell stuff to God knows who, and then you end up actually needing the stuff that you sold. His survivability does decrease? Yes! And survivability is already an issue in TR, considering how shit can lower your res. Right? Korgan is also an option for BG2 as Dwarven. Ooh! I'm not sure if Korgan fits into a Dwarven Defender role, though. I really want to try out the Shieldbreaker class. And then in the future, as my main character, I would try Wizard Slayer, but if possible to change his class with relative ease, I will go with Shieldbreaker. It's always showcasing some of new kids, rather than just Korgan being your plain old Berserker. Okay, please tell me that... Oh, by the way, this song? I honestly feel that the entirety of Witcher is better in Polish, with the exception of this song. This song straight up sounds better in English, and it's so great. Hey, there we go. 6k, that's not even that much. Treat it as +3. Yep, that's exactly what I need.
Everything in my power to keep this tool safe and on the path of right. Aye, as you wish.
I've done a number of playthroughs with a shield breaker, and it's nice to have the physical damage reduction. I'm sure it is. It'll definitely come in handy. And honestly, I feel like his Thunder Armor ability will be more reliable than, well, telekinesis from this guy. I like those. I wanted to play with those, but people keep resisting those. I feel, Morpheus, that it would be good if the penalty was already at the very beginning. Like, everything should be additional -2, so... may select a visual must save versus death at -2, and then it will be -4 at level 14 and -6 at level 20, and maybe then they won't resist stuff like crazy. This is -4. I used it 2 times, and 2 times the group of enemies fully resisted it, and it's like, can I play with fun ability? You know, like, I'm pretty sure that this, the push and pull may lead to some very, very fun and skillful interactions. Like, you know, you may pull your party member from certain death, you may push an enemy that is hunting your backline. The sky is the limit probably with here. Like, it's such a skillful ability. I feel that this may do a lot of work, and it bugs me every single time I end the stream. I tell to myself, I will try to use this ability more, but what ends up happening is that either I don't have even time to do it because I need to heal myself or do a million other stuff, or people just resist it. And it makes me not want to use it anymore. And unironically, I've had far more fun watching, listening when Zero is playing with you at home in Polish. Especially as I'm familiar with the language, not speaking but understanding solidly. I feel like Baldur's Gate in Polish is very good. Irenicus is straight up million times better in my opinion. Okay, but then again, what will I equip you with? You kinda need armor, don't you? Cannot use item? Lame. You don't have any armor. Does that mean that I'm forced to buy a full plate mail just for this occasion alone? I don't even have rings for you. Like, you'll be very, very much gimped, but like you're just here for a little while, Mazzy, so I suppose it's okay. But then again, you running around with just the chainmail armor will hurt my eyes. I may as well try to get you a fancy full plate. Maybe I'll just... I think I know what to do. I'm not going to... How am I keeping pressing the key that does that? I think I'm gonna recruit Hexat for
Don't you want to get some bitches over here?
for a job, a certain job.
Buffalo soldier in the heart of America.
Yeah, it's 40 minutes into the stream. I wanted to start off with Planner Prison. We're not even near Planner Prison. Level up. Okay, what should I give you, dear, with those 2 points? You already have the essentials. You basically have, well, what it takes. Conditioning for the saving throws sounds quite good. Divine gives you -1 to AC. That doesn't really do anything. I probably should give you 2 points into conditioning. You'll be able to move a little bit faster. Concentration. I mean, what are you going to concentrate on? Swift Blade, not really. Divine, no. Spellcast, no. Spellcraft, no. Oh, alright. If I want her to use heavy armor, I need her to have heavy armor proficiency. There we go. Okay. Yep.
Oh, I get it.
Excuse me. Yes, to the graveyard district. The tomb is there.
You're at 200, meaning you are not guaranteed to pickpocket Bernard, meaning I will need to give you this, as per usual. Not you. I mean, I'm doing all this, and I would not be surprised if she gets perma'd very, very quickly into the planner prison. I wouldn't be surprised if she just gets completely annihilated, and all that preparation goes to nothing, but may as well go with it. It's all for fun. And this guy doesn't even have a full plate mail, meaning I need to go back. Great.
Oh, okay. Well, move out of the way, huh? I need to go buy some more beer.
Well, this is the moment in the song that's going on right now that it kind of loses me.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I am
Okay,
Lord
surely
Yaya.
Ribald has something.
Pretty sweet.
Surely I'm an idiot. You cannot
Don't you wanna get
pickpocket
some
stuff
bitches
from
over
Ribald.
here?
What am I even doing?
Buffalo soldier in the heart of America. Oh, I get it.
Full plate mail? Wait a second. There was a cool armor. Yeah, only for dwarves. Never mind. Okay, there we go. Okay, and that's
Come on, let's go.
all that was required from you. What is your name, I mean, okay, it's supposed to be Clara.
Well, move out of the way, huh? I need to go buy some more beer. Yeah, 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 yeah. I am Lord Yaya.
This is still Dragon Age Origins music. The more I talk about Dragon Age Origins and the more I listen to the OST, it makes me wanna play DIO more. Maybe I will. Maybe after I ascend with Randy, I'll do a quick Dragon Age Origins run. I don't know. Maybe I'll mix it up like Bogu does. That I'll have a variety day and then Baldur's Gate. I'm not sure. I'm starting to feel it. I'm really starting to feel the Age of Dragons. Well, basically you're kind of set. Like, what else can I give you? Yeah, you're pretty much good. What are your saving throws? What? Holy shit! She ain't gonna die to any Vorpal any finger of death anytime soon. Holy crap. -2, +4, okay, that's 6. Yeah, incredible. Shorty saving throws are just great. Spell 0, yeah, she's pretty good. She's good to go. Like, the only thing I need to keep on my eye out is her getting damaged by, what's his name? By archers or elemental damage. Other than that, she should be fine, so... Maybe I will need to change my spellbook a little bit. Like, okay, this I'm not really using. It's a level 4 spell slot. Can I squeeze in something else? I don't need more enchanted weapons. Emotions, I'm fine. Maybe a Greater Malice. I really enjoy this spell. Level 3. Protection from cold. You have 2, that's 3. 1, 2, 3, meaning not everyone will get it, meaning I'm gonna unlearn MILFs for this. And just as a preparation, 3 skull traps into spell trigger. Protections from fire, I think we're good on fire. I'm pretty sure we're good on fire. Electricity... Ooh. Well, yoink. Okay, we should be fine. Let's go.
Get some bitches over here? Buffalo soldier in the heart. Oh, I get it. Oh, okay. Well, move out of the way, huh? I need to go buy some more beer.
Mazzy! Wait a second, I do have a spell trigger, okay, allow me to, yeah, that's such a random spell trigger, my goodness. Done. That's a little better. And by the way, I would like to do this fight a little different. I am curious of how my approach will do. Like, I don't think I've ever tried that. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do the Warden on stream the way I would like to do it. Out of curiosity, purely out of curiosity. Hello, Pulsecast. Wait, what? Okay, did she get a souvenir from the tavern guy? I don't remember those those being in her inventory. In my inventory, unidentified like that. Interesting. Let's see, what are those? Warn Whispers. Move silently, hide in shadows. Well, that's awfully fine, but like, what am I supposed to do with those? Thank you for the gift, but unfortunately I'm not even able to use it. Well, this calls for a typical set of preparations, doesn't it? But now it's also Mazzy that needs that. Okay, that's it for now. We need those. Airy. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means Randy Marsh won't have it. Yeah, I didn't take into consideration that Herd at least had one. So Randy Marsh is potentially unprotected, that's not good. Always wear protection, chat. Protection from cold should go to this dude. And I guess you're notorious for getting perma because you just don't want to succeed a single saving throw. That's such an ongoing gag with Ari. It's incredible. Okay, we have more or less all the protections. This guy will be fine with fire and cold. How are you? Cold electricity, that's good. You don't have any fire. How the hell did I not get enough of those? I'm really used to having Hercules, am I now? It does seem like it. I am really... It didn't take into consideration that Hercules had more protections than I thought he had. Wait. There we go, okay, yep. But now you won't have it, holy shit. Yep. I am missing one protection from fire. It's not that big of a deal, I guess.
Hell yeah, let's do some 40k. What is that?
If I must.
No.
I believe I took the world's biggest crap.
I don't think we did everything. There we go. That's what I was missing. I guess Mazzy could use it for the Thaco, right? Oh my goodness, I completely forgot about the armor overhaul. I am just gimping her right now. She is actively getting fucked when it comes to her Thaco. Just because that little armor overhaul thingy. Yeah, dedicated archers should not use heavy armor with the armor overhaul component. I completely forgot about it. Well, shouldn't really matter. Shouldn't really matter, to be fair. Yep, I try to have layers onto the system, yeah. Yeah, she should be good. She could unironically use a leather armor. Because now she's still... I mean, she has 17, but the game will offset it to 15 after a couple of game ticks, if I'm not mistaken, so like... Yeah, well... It shouldn't have, like, a major impact. Still a little bit of a miscalculation on my part. I mean, what's also awesome about Mazzy, she has 5 APR already right off the bat without even getting hasted. Like, this little lady right here will get 10 APR with improved haste. Like, she will be just shitting out those arrows as if it was AK-47. It's gonna be so amazing. Like, when Mazzy is viable, she's just an absolute menace to every single enemy, but there are instances where she just really falls off. really falls off. Oh, by the way, before I forget, regular haste for you too. I guess you will need it. You will probably very much need the protection. I mean the protection, the regeneration. Okay. That's good, but right before we enter, I would like to do a mantle just for the guy. He'll be the main target along with Mazzy for the enemy archers. I specifically remember on my first playthrough, this guy fucking melted because he got instantly targeted by the archers that are about to show up. Couldn't really even react. Okay, there we go. I'm sure we should not really have much issues with this fight, but it's Tactics Remix. I underestimated the RN skip once and it cost me a reload, so how about I don't do it again?
I will tolerate only so much.
Boom. You can march in. Mazzy. Do this. Ari, I'm not really sure. I don't know. Just do this, I suppose.
What do you want to do, huh? What do you want to do?
Yep. Oh my god, they got fucking Get exploded, idiots. Yeah, this is what I was missing all this time. That's why I want Herdelis and Ari to have spell sequencers. Maybe I would stand a sliver of a chance versus the guarded compound that I had that firepower. But I managed to do, Morpheus, by the way, I managed to do the guarded compound my second try off stream, but I only did it with relative ease even, just because the enemies blocked themselves in the doorway. And that's it. If I were to fight them fair and square, there's too many things to be done at the same time. You boosted guarded compound to the levels that it's after Underdark. I don't think I will perform it before. Unless somehow I will get my hands on a scroll of invisibility what's his name? Scroll of time stop. Before Underdark, then I will try guarded combat again. Otherwise, yeah, it ain't gonna happen. Which made me... Oh, that's a little bit too late. Which made me also think about Kurosian at the same time. Because, well, guarded combat is so difficult now that you have to wait super long to fight Kurosian, who I'm sure 1,000,000% it will be easier. And it's not a call on my side to make him even stronger. I thought about it and I realized that there are two katanas in the game that can trigger him. The most obvious is of course Boomer's Thunder, right? But then there is Malachar, the katana that no one uses and no one even acknowledges its existence at times. And it's in Spellhold. How about we move Malachar to someone else within Amun, so you could have a shot at Kurosian before going to Spellhold, because as I mentioned, guarded compound is definitely HLI territory right now, and not everyone will play with Acid for mods, meaning they will have even less XP. So maybe moving Malachar to maybe even this place somewhere, or maybe Planetary Sphere, or maybe even Sunaseni, could be something you would want to consider. It's just a thought, so it's ultimately is always up to you. I just had a quick thought before I went to bed about guarded compound, right? And Kurosian. Hey, Neuro7, hello. 3 watching stream, nice. 1 should never seek to engage your enemy on a fair and square basis. Word, exactly. take every single advantage you have and seize the opportunity. That's what I want to see, that's what I want to hear. It's so good when you hit the enemy for that fucking amount of damage. It's absolutely miserable when the enemy does that to you. And I've been on the receiving end for a very long time. Let me tell you. Ah, of course you had to do that. Why wouldn't you?
Check this out.
Yeah, nice dispel magic, idiot.
Leave me be.
You don't have physical mirror by any chance, right? You're a mage.
Greetings.
Hey there, Kenshi. Greetings.
Greetings. Greetings.
Come on. Come on,
Yep.
let's go.
I hear you well enough.
Not an issue whatsoever,
Greetings.
unsurprisingly. Greetings, Ariel. Oh, we got a couple of fun little quirky items for a future release. You have the case. Okay. Oh, and I said all of that, and probably Morpheus is not around, so I'll have to say it again. Gosh darn it. It's one more. It's probably what happened. He just went AFK for a while because he had to, and now I'll repeat myself. Oh well. Boots. Malakar moved earlier. Oh, okay. You actually listened. It's just a thought. I think it's a cool idea to move Malagar somewhere on the world map, be it even this place. Because as mentioned, the guarded compound is way too strong right now to be tackled before Spellhold, meaning you're postponing 2 katanas at the same time. So you can do Corrosium because... Yes. Because you're postponing 2 katanas, basically at the same time. Like, Corrosium was always in a little bit of a weird spot, because the moment you get Thunder Fury, Corrosium approaches, and then you get the Acid Katana that kinda may be even better. So we end up with 2 katanas at the same time. But I thought that Malakar is one of his triggers also, so maybe by moving Malakar somewhere else, it would be better spreaded throughout the game. Ultimately, it's up to you, and maybe if you lean into the idea, you would find a better candidate to hold Malakar. Like I thought about either Semia, which may be a little bit too early. I thought about putting it somewhere even here or in Planner Prison. Like the guy Kurosian is searching for the legendary best of the best katanas. Why not make Malakar like some interplanar Giga Katana that he wants, and then that'll trigger him. Like, people will do Planar Sphere before Spellhold. People will probably avoid Guarded Compound before Spellhold because they are that difficult right now. So,
Well, move out of the way, huh?
Up to you.
Go buy some more beer.
today I learned that Chrono Trigger is the best TJRPG of all time. I heard about it, I saw it multiple times on the list of best RPGs ever made and never played it. I kinda didn't really play any of the old school Super Nintendo RPGs, maybe outside of Link to the Past. So I haven't played Secret of Mana, I haven't played Chrono Trigger, I haven't played Earthbound, stuff like that. I heard only good things about it. I didn't play the first Final Fantasies. As a matter of fact, I never played a single Final Fantasy in my life. So, yeah. The very first RPG I've ever played as a kid is actually Baldur's Gate. Did someone say Thunder Fury? Blessed Blade of the Windseeker. This meme will never die, won't it? This meme just refuses to die.
Pretty sweet, huh?
What game is this OST from? Don't recognize it. Oh no, what happened to your pre-buffs? Oh, that's tragic. These are the moments where it just feels so good to cheese the game, because I know the game just punishes me over and over and over again, and at the very moment I can cheese the game back, I feel so delighted to do it without hesitation, unless it's just so disgusting that even I refuse to do it. But this, fuck it, love it. Now it will be another set of
My name is Randy Marsh, and I believe I took the world's
2.4 rounds or 2.4 turns. Okay, let's not get into the stinkers. Last time I made that Smith mistake on my first playthrough, I barely came out alive. The Githyanki are actually way stronger than I expected. Okay, show me the Iron Golem, because of course it'll be an Iron Golem. Fucking called it. Of course it's an Iron Golem. Why wouldn't it be? Of course it's a fucking Iron Golem. It's always an Iron Golem in my book. Jesus Christ. 20%.
Stop it. Get some help.
Why? I mean, maybe let me reiterate. What should I stop? Spawning Iron Golems? I would like to. The game doesn't want me to stop.
What do you want to do?
Works 20% of the time, 100% of the time in my game.
Check this out.
I mean, good luck with that. I have 70% resistance to this. Yeah. Nice 18 damage, idiot. I will kind of regenerate it pretty quickly. Wait, why am I taking damage? Oh, 65 cold, okay, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, you can offhand this for now. Wait, why did you get triggered? Hello? Hello, trigger warning?
Oh, I get it. Come on, let's go!
He managed to land a hit just before dying. No, our hastes are actually still on. Okay. Well, I still have the flippin' Iron Golem to kill, don't I? The most fun of the golems. I'm gonna do something like this versus the golem. Okay, no matter how loud the music is, I will have to make it louder. This is hands down my top 3 most favorite fantasy songs of all time. It's just too damn beautiful to listen to it quietly.
Move out of the way, huh? I need to go buy some more beer. Oh my god, it's Gordon Ramsay! Come on, that's impossible! Come on, that's impossible!
47. Get rolled. Feels fucking good, man, to do it.
I'll do it. Oh, labor will help.
Pretty sweet, huh? Don't you want to get some bitches over here?
The guy tried to use Disintegrate on me, that's embarrassing.
I shall do my utmost.
Ah, of course. You most likely have that fun little quirky project image. Of course you do.
In the heart of America.
Let me not project image.
Come on, that's impossible.
Bro, can you kill the fucking project image before you die?
Didn't hear no bell.
I'm gonna die to the fucking golem, am I now? Because I lost haste. That's incredibly funny. Okay, I should be fine here.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, I'm fine. Let's say I'm fine.
Oh! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! You have fucked up now!
All is under control, don't worry about it.
Oh, I didn't hear no bell.
Well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not under control. Of course it did shatter because this idiot approached.
What is it now?
Well, move out of the way, huh? I need to go buy some more beer.
I, as you wish.
Okay.
I shall go
Ugh.
with your command. So be it.
Keldorn is kinda in a little bit of a trouble here. I need to go back with the guy because he can get sniped by some sort of ability that I would not like him to get sniped by. Lol. Oh. Oh, that's you know, hashtag just vitriolic sphere things.
A waste of my time.
Point the sword. I shall. Hardly as my pattern has been taken so far.
Animan was straight up in danger. Yeah, I need to change my spell book. I need one more protection from acid. It seems it ain't gonna fly like that. And let me see if he even attempted a saving throw. I mean, of course he had that. No. Yes, he did. Look at that. He actually saved. He still got hit by fucking 66. That's disgusting. Vitriolic Sphere is just such a fun little balanced spell, isn't it, chat? Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Oh, it's only self, okay. Perfectly balanced as all things should be.
With all speed, comrade.
There's probably still one mage there, isn't it? Okay, where's your haste? Well, I need the haste even. No, I don't think I'll need the haste for the final battle.
And amongst our honor and glory.
Oh, another one of those guys. I didn't know that. Clay Golem. Okay, at least the game tries to be merciful.
That shouldn't be too difficult. You need something?
Too bad I don't have any haste. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not listening to this. Fuck this song. Fuck this song with a passion. Toss up poop at your Netflix.
Pretty sweet, huh?
Seems like they didn't get triggered. Okay, just for science, let's see how deadly our rests here. Okay, pretty good.
What is it now?
My name is
Pretty
Randy.
not
Don't
deadly.
you want to get some bitches over here? Buffalo soldier in the heart of America.
About this song. You're gonna rickroll me, okay? I know better. I've been on the internet for a little while to know better to not click it because it's a rickroll. Guy thinks he's gonna catch me on the oldest trick in the book. Please. You clicked my link? Fool? I didn't click any link. Oh shit, I did. Shut up. Wait, no, I didn't. It was Chris. What do you mean? I'm too SMRT to click on random links and get rickrolled. It was Chris, not me. I completed my buffing. You sure as hell did.
The very rocks themselves.
Oh, okay. Well, move out of the way, huh? I need to go buy some more beer.
Didn't see me there. There's a Yuan-Ti mage, female thrall who's a fighter, thrall who's a level 14 mage. Okay, he may summon another golem. I cannot go cheap into this battle. It seems I actually do need to use those. Let's say we are more or less fine.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I am Lord, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mislead, right? It doesn't look like a mislead. Wait, what? Well, I'm fine with you not having 3 buffs.
Come
If
on,
this is
that's
what you want.
impossible.
I pledge my service and my life.
It doesn't hurt my feelings.
What do you want to do, huh? What do you want to do? Oh my God, it's Gordon Ramsay! Check this out for the good.
Well, okay, that's kinda in my favor. I wonder what happened here. Maybe he was like, I don't know, a random spawn that... Not sure what he's on about.
Oh my!
I'm gonna take it though. That's great.
Impossible.
Yeah, that's amazing. And more gear for future hurdles. APR, short sword, noise. There he is.
Bitches over here?
There's the big guy, of course.
The best leaders go so far.
Remember, chat. 20% of the time, 100% of the time. Hold person Randy Marsh. Yeah, good luck with that.
I expect it.
I wish you good luck with holding me. Yeah, just as I thought. What? Well, there is a 20% chance that mage will summon. Okay. I only hear mute. Better.
Tom, take you. It shall be done and done well.
Did we just get fully dispelled?
In Bearvan
The fuck is your level? You're level 14. That is the luckiest. The fucking luckiest dispel magic I ever seen in my life. Every single one got dispelled. That is just the fucking luckiest. This game is just rigged. When the game doesn't want me to win, the game pulls off that type of shit immediately. It's just so fucking funny when stuff like that happens randomly for no fucking reason. It's just so precious. The guy is level 14. We are out-leveling the dude by at least 2 levels. He still fucking landed it on my entire backline. You cannot make this shit up. When I play the game, the luck is just completely not on my side. Funniest shit ever. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just drained. This guy can easily get vitriolic right now. The funniest shit ever. Like, kinda me included.
There
What is this? What did you cast? Thrall cast the... Why did the game on pause? I wanted to check it specifically to... Yeah, and then stuff like that when the game unpauses itself. When I clearly clicked pause, I wanted to swap the ring on the person who will get vitriolic. As mentioned, the game just doesn't want me to win at times. It just fucking doesn't. Eat a dick, dude. You just needed a command hitting you right now. Wait, what? You just need a command hitting you right now? Yeah. Pretty much. I mean, look at the levels. I'm level 17. I'm level 19. I kind of not get dispelled, okay. Level 20, he got dispelled. Level 14, level 13, okay, she had like 50-50 chance. Level 17, level 13, okay, that's a kind of understandable, but how fucking lucky that dispel was. This was the luckiest dispel I ever seen in my life.
I pledge my service and
Like, shit like that has no right to happen, yet it fucking happened. Incredible.
I must live like this. Your life shall be as much a hell as mine.
Well, move out of the way, huh? I need to go
Just
buy some more
incredible.
beer.
Alright, yeah, sure, I'm gonna try to fight you at this condition. I think we're kinda out of resistances, are we now? At least I have a regular haste. I think I should be fine versus those guys, even without imp haste or full buffs. Have you tried actually pausing? I tried pausing it in the game, just unpaused, so that's fun.
point the sword. I shall strike.
Well, now the music is too quiet. Now the music is way too quiet on my part. Like, I can barely hear it. It's like maybe I toned it down a little too much, I don't know. It's hard for me to determine whether the music is too loud or too quiet on stream. I just hear it from my perspective. It's like I would actually have to tune in to my own stream and check it out in silence to see if it's good. And there's really no other way. Oh, hey there, Yali. Hello, I am WoW Addict again. Are you serious? You subscribed for Classic WoW? Damn, dude. You're gone. You're gone, bro. You're back in the rabbit hole. I'm only level 2 so far, though. It only begins, dude. The game begins when you reach level 70. You know that. You know it far too well. You're fully aware that the game only begins. Classic TBC, pick WoW, fight me. Why would I fight you when I spent 7 years hardcore PvPing on TBC WoW?
You need something? If you're sure.
Wait, do I have at least chaotic commands? Of course I don't. Why would I? Level 6. Man, with tactics you really are using spells I never used before? You need to get every single advantage you can get, basically, to survive. Tactics ranks forces you to play with all that you can. I know you also think TBC was big, but there are others, chat, and might be fools. Let them live their little delusion, Yahweh. Don't worry about it.
Buffalo soldier. Oh, I get it.
Buffalo Soldier gets it.
Hell yeah, let's do some 40K. What is that?
Duty calls, I see. We shall strike a blow deep into evil's heart. There is no more wealth.
Come on, that's impossible.
Damn, this guy's just getting clapped.
My name
Oh,
is Randy Marsh, and I
wait,
believe I
how come-
on, that's impossible.
There you go.
Okay.
Well, now it's a little too loud.
Well, move out of the way, huh? I need to go buy some more beer.
on me nerves.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I am Lord, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, this is avoidable. This puddle is avoidable. Okay. Yeah, I want to try something that wasn't done by anyone, at least on stream. I haven't noticed. I want to approach this fight a little bit differently. Hopefully I'll get a rest off. I need it. Oh, and by the way, before I forget, we don't have Herdalise, and it's a really good idea to have... But then I will miss out on improved haste. Shoot. I'm sure we'll be fine without it. Nice. TBC was big for its time. I have seen too much from WoW retail to realize it's too weird for me. Yeah, the retail WoW is like, I cannot keep up with what's going on. I cannot keep up. I don't even try. Like, it doesn't look appealing to me. At all. That's probably what I want to say. I loved TBC, but only because it was so similar to EverQuest progression. I loved it. Never played EverQuest. I will not lie, TBC is huge nostalgia for me. Well, yeah, most people are drawn into classic TBC because of the nostalgia. Or people from retail who never played TBC are just curious about it. I quit after we cleared Black Temple, then came back at Northrend and tried to get into it again, but meh. I think I would have fun with Wrath of the Lich King, but never played it. As mentioned a couple of streams ago, my laptop was so crap that it could not handle Wrath of the Lich King back when I played it in college. I could only play Burning Crusade, so I stick to it. So you never played Sunwell, Yahweh, you never killed Jaden, etc, etc. Same with me. I cleared Black Temple and the other dungeons. I never gotten into Sunwell. I was so into arenas, and actually I was fighting multiple times for Gladiator title on my servers I played. I didn't care about PvE. I cared about PvE just to get the gear that I needed to do arenas, or not even that sometimes. We did it all. No, we did it all way back in the day versus Muru fight. That fight was so hard. You mean the guy in Black Temple? Northern was fun. It was just that I was so far behind everyone else in the guild. I understand. We cleared Sunwell, but after Wrath of the Lich King patch, pre-patch was just nuts. PvP was cancerous. Yeah, I've heard that they completely botched, dropped the ball when it comes to balancing PvP. Like Death Knight and Retribution Paladin were so fucking disgusting that they were basically deleting everything. with ease. Then the later patches came in and balanced the game out, and it was for many people it was super fun. Like I've seen that 3v3 was just sprouting, was just flourishing in Wrath of the Lich King, whereas I feel like in TBC it was 2v2 that was the main attraction. Sunwell after TBC was a downgrade. Sunwell felt like, and I heard it, Sunwell was more or less like, we'll give you something before Wrath of the Lich King because it's not yet done, and people are like, you know what, fuck your Sunwell, we want Wrath of the Lich King. Like, people were saying that Sunwell pushed the game too hard and the balance started to get off completely, at least in PvP, so yeah, people weren't, like, people will say that Sunwell was fun, but I also heard that it messed up with the whole balancing act of the game. Because like all the Sunwell gear you got for PvP was just disgusting, and even before that, like my number one most hated item in the game when it comes to PvP is hands down the fucking Skull of Gul'dan. Like holy shit, whenever you fought a mage or I don't know, a boomkin or a elemental shaman that just all he does is pop one button, aka the Skull of Gul'dan, and also he has full slots, gear slots full of haste jewels. Like, I just cringed so hard because these guys kept machine gunning one spell after another. And you know, I played as a warrior. My spell shield, my spell reflection meant jack shit at that point of the game because they shrugged it off. They were casting spells so fucking fast it didn't matter if I reflect anything. It's just. But then again, I was dealing a lot of damage, so basically it was who bursts out the second part, the second team faster wins. It was no longer like positioning, etc., etc. It was more or less just use your CDs, nuke or get nuked. That's how I saw the Sunwell PvP at a certain point. Black Temple was easy, ramped up the difficulty hard, okay. Well, OGTPG Black Temple was hard, Mole's Guilders did not clear. Didn't Classic nerf those? Didn't Classic WoW nerf dungeons for some reason, so they are easier than the OG retail? Like, I really don't understand the logic behind it. Why they did that, honestly.
What can I do?
Fire 20, okay, this means you need it. Hey, hello, Planetard. I had a problem I've heard from a pretty good WoW streamer that aside from Classic Era, which has the GDKP system, oh yeah, Dragon Points, for loot, any other version of the game is dog shit, TVC included. You mean like Classic Vanilla WoW without any expansions? I wouldn't go as far to say that the rest was dog shit. Like, people love TBC and people really enjoyed Wrath of the Lich King, so I don't know what he's on about. I never played Vanilla WoW, I'm gonna say it. Included, that is for if you want to PvE, get PvE gear for PvP too. He has done... PvP was just Battlegrounds and then World PvP. There were no arenas. I was a hardcore arena player. I loved Battlegrounds. I loved dueling. I was one of the best duelers on my server. And my specialization was actually killing frost mages, which kind of counters fighters, but I managed to pull it off. PvP was fucking better, I think, in TBC. I'm not sure what the guy is on about, but probably hardcore vanilla players will tell you that type of stuff. I don't know. Sunwell got nerfed when it was current? Someone was like for the 0.1%, probably. Some PvE items, breaking PvP has always been a problem in almost any expansion. I feel like Season 5 was the most balanced and part of Season 6 too, when you got T5 and T6 gear. When you got to the part where you got stuff like Skull of the Gul'dan, the fucking balance just started to crumble. Velnir, Shadowmourne, a lot of trinkets. Well, but Shadowmourne is Wrath of the Lich King, and I've heard that fighters with Shadowmourne were fucking disgusting because they just used Blade Storm and you melted. It was almost as hard as AQ40 if I recall. Oh my goodness, rogues with Warglaives. I went to 2.2k rating on TBC because my partner, with a rogue, that's what I wanted to say, my partner then was a very good rogue player, and he had a fully decked out character with Warglaives, etc, etc. When we CC'd someone and controlled the other guy, the person melted, one person melted. Like, they just couldn't handle it. And a dual rogue is even more disgusting, but I managed to go to 2.2k with a rogue as a rogue fighter. They win all the money, that's why. Oh, hey there, Thorsnor. World PvP will got wrecked the second we got flying mounts. That's kinda true, that's true. PvP went downhill once they dualed the gear, to be honest. You had PvP gear and PvE gear. That was specifically for arenas. I never saw it as something bad. Like, you could get a mix or stuff like that. I never saw it as a bad thing, providing specific PvP gear, to be fair. I remember OG WoW Classic and I played a Horde. I camped outside Scarlet Crusade, which was in Horde territory, and griefed parties trying to do the run. I particularly remember as a level 60 fighting and killing Alliance party tanks and then camping their body. WoW, everyone did that. Everyone was a piece of shit at some point in their WoW career. I refuse to believe no one did some scumbag stuff like what you're describing. Everyone was at some point a piece of shit. And sometimes just out of spite because that one dude kept doing this to you, and you told to yourself, okay, I'm gonna be a piece of shit too, and did that to other classes. I'm 100% sure that happened to all of us who played WoW at some point. It was such a scumbag era. Oh boy.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
And TBC also had big... Okay, probably the music is all... And TBC also had big issues with racial imbalance, orc stun resist. I didn't like the RNG aspect of TBC, I'm gonna give you that. Orc stun resist, it was unreliable, but sometimes it was probably infuriating for rogues when they want to kidney shot you and you resist the third kidney shot in a row. I can see that. I played an orc fighter. But for fighters in PvP, Gnome was the best because Escape Artist. Or Mace Master. Well, of course you went with Mace Mastery. I like what they did with Wrath of the Lich King when they rebalanced the weapons, the weapon masters. It was better in my opinion. After they did that.
Pretty sweet, huh?
I go forth.
In Tom's
If I
name,
must,
I
one
shall
word about
serve.
size and you can forget it.
Armor penetration brutalized arena for quite a while. Armor penetration was more or less... Okay, armor penetration was a very late TBC mechanic. And then it carried over to Wrath of the Lich King.
You little bitch. I'll have you know, I graduated top of my class in Quail's Temple Camp, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids on the Zentarim, and I have over 300 confirmed kills.
Oh my!
Oh my, hello there, Apocalypsis. And then we had the human racial that worked as a trinket. That was Wrath of the Lich King times. And in Burning Crusade, human racial was like, it was okay, but it wasn't good. And in private servers, a lot of the time on private servers it was bugged. I managed to get to rank 8 as a ranger. I couldn't get higher without specific gear. Groups. Rangers were always felt like a class that is kind of left behind. At least in Burning Crusade. Every PvP player went to Alliance Human. Yeah, and then half of the compositions were Paladin and Fighter, weren't they? The Scumbagger was legendary, lol. The Terran will fight, yeah. Blood Elf Silence was also busted as fuck, or Wind Fury procs. Well, when you played Wind Fury, for example, when you played a Retaliation Paladin and Restoration Shaman, you were basically playing a slot machine. Because you either proc and then completely delete someone from existence, or you kinda didn't do shit. Usually duel tournaments were won by a luck though, good luck players. I used to be able to kill warlocks too, but as a fighter, when someone puts the work, it's impossible to kill certain classes. Like, it's impossible to kill a Holy Paladin in a duel, versus as a fighter, it's impossible to kill a Retribution Paladin as a fighter, in duels of course. It may be impossible to kill any healer almost, so Restoration Druid, Shaman, Discipline Priest was hard to kill if they really wanted to survive, even though I could do that. The best of the best rogues actually countered fighters, which may sound completely counterintuitive to many of you, because fighter has overpower. But rogues could do the little kiting game where you are... where you keep a perfect distance from the fighter, and the distance is that you're too far to hit the guy, but you're too close to intercept. And rogues could do that dance perfectly, the best rogues, meaning and they just kept reapplying bleeds on you and then kiting you out. So you kinda died to those guys. Fighter was very difficult to master, even though when it comes to duels, I think, to be proficient in duels. But I loved proving other players that a fighter is a capable dueler. I was able to pummel through Fell Domination, Petri cast, which is a half-second cast. I was able to predict the death coils and reflect them. I was able to do a lot of stuff when I was at my peak of WoW, but you know, now I would. Well, I wonder how good I would do. I'm pretty sure that I have sometimes. I'm pretty sure I would still have muscle memory when it comes to my keybinds, or even if I don't right now, my muscle memory would kick in pretty soon. I still remember some of the tactics. How should we play Warrior Druid versus some certain parties? Rogues were good. The rogues were the most popular class, and rogues in Burning Crusade were the most versatile, most well-rounded class in the game. I feel like rogues were packed with too much stuff. They had everything. They had defense, they had offense, they had kiting, they had mobility, and they had CC. They had literally everything outside of healing. They had... I feel like they had too much. To be fair. I was PvPing with a ranger and my friend was a warlock. Pretty good duo. Were you playing like what comp you were playing? Like you could do some burst shit, so you could play Beast Mastery into probably SL warlock. Why would you play Destruction unless you really wanted to meme around? No rogues would generally beat warriors in normal duels. As I said, the best of the best would counter you, even. In tournaments, there were more items were used, like the Charge Helm, Thorium Grenades, Healing Pots. When I dueled people, we kinda never used special items. At least on the servers I played. Healing Pots and many others, it became much more 50-50 and skill-based. Well, skill and ceiling is a lot higher now. Rogue is OP. Yeah, Rogue is disgusting. I feel like Rogue has too much, as I said. I think that Rogue should not even have preparation. They have so much stuff on relatively low cooldowns, and then you give them an ability that resets their cooldowns. Because why not? Right? It kind of doesn't make sense, does it now? It doesn't really make sense. Why would you give that? Rogue said like 2C. Rogue had a million CC if you knew how to play him. And it's not only hard CCs, it's soft CC too. You could sap, you could blind, you could kidney shot, you could cheap shot, you could gouge. You could kite around just by crippling poison. You could do a lot of stuff with this guy. So they could keep you stunned pretty